Okay, well, we're just gonna start it like this then.
It's scuffed.
What?
It's scuffed. You can hear me. I
Kinda.
have the headphones.
Actually, I'll put you a little bit louder. Thanks, Lily. Thanks for the background noise.
She can't hear you.
What? Wait, let me cut this and then I'll be really quiet.
Tell Becky to postpone it.
I don't think Becky's gonna postpone it again. Because we were supposed to do it, what, Monday?
Okay? It's your fault.
It's not my fault. Okay. Andy, you gotta create an intro to this. Because
No.
we don't have an intro at all. Joe, create an intro.
An intro? Hello.
It's called What's New.
Thanks. What's new, Newman? Welcome to What's New.
Intro from Johanna.
You're welcome. That was classy.
Okay. What's our
I
topic
thought
today?
my mic fell like 8 times.
What's our topic today? I can hear Lily's.
Shh.
Oh my gosh. Can you hear me rolling this? Rolling the coil?
No.
Yeah, rolling the coil.
Andy, what's our topic today?
I thought you knew it.
Oh my god, do neither of you know what
Isn't it just stories?
Wait, Joe, what's our topic today?
Yeah, Joe.
You guys said it was stories, but that's pretty ambiguous.
She's using
Explain
too
that
big of
word.
words.
It's not that big of a word.
Okay,
Ambiguous
can you-
is a normal word.
Okay, can you explain the word?
Yeah, I mean, it's like vague.
Then why did you just say
You just
that?
said vague.
Because ambiguous came out of my mouth first.
Okay, that's fair. So Andy, we need to think about something. Talk about your car incident. We can
Yeah.
all
What
talk about
happened?
car incidents.
Oh,
There we
my
go.
car accident.
Wait, Joe, have you been in one?
Yes, I caused one car accident. Sorry.
Keep
Sorry,
going.
sorry
Talk
to whoever
about.
she crashed into.
What?
Yes,
I thought
talk
you were
about
gonna
your
go.
car.
You want to like
No,
know the
you
whole
can go
story?
first.
No, I want Andy to go first.
Okay, fine.
No,
you
but
go.
Zong already told you guys.
Yeah, I already told you guys.
Because Zong tells everyone everything.
No, I
No,
told
we
them
went on
everything.
The podcast.
Yeah, I'll tell her later. You go first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my brother goes to like Horace Mann, I think, or at least he used to. And I had to go pick him up. And so you have to go in the like the pickup line, you know? And they have like the one where there's the cars waiting for the kids and the other one for like when the cars like leave. Like
Mhm.
there's the 2 lanes. And so I had been in like the normal lane where you're waiting. He gets in the car, and I look back and I'm like, do you have your seatbelt on? Because I was like, I'm gonna be responsible today. And he didn't, and so I was gonna wait for him because he takes a long time to do things. And then when I was checking to see if his seatbelt on, that was when like I checked behind me to see if there was a car coming, and there wasn't. And then when he had a seatbelt on, I forgot to check again if there was a car coming because time had passed in between these two moments. And so I just pulled out, and there was this blue truck just going for it in the other lane. And so he was technically breaking the rules too. So I was not the only one in the wrong here. And hit him right in the side of the truck, dented the one door pretty far in, and then
wow.
as I like swerved back to like get back in the lane, so I was like not hitting him anymore, like the edge of my light caught on like the end of his back bumper, and it ripped like the whole thing off almost.
Wow.
And yeah, and it was in front of the entire Horace Mann Middle School. But because it was a middle school, there's like police, and so the police came out right away. But the issue is that with the police was this one like 6th grader with like, she looked like she watched one James Charles tutorial and like called herself a makeup guru or something. And she's like, no, Officer Dave, I can take this one. And I was like, go away. I'm trying not to have a breakdown in the Horace Mann parking lot. And my brother gets out of the car and he's like taking pictures. He's like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm like, sit down. Oh my God, Parker. And yeah, that's what happened.
That's the only thing that you've been in.
Yep. I really should have been in more car accidents, but I'm just too good of a driver, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, so that 6th grader girl wanted to like solve your problems?
Yes, she wanted to like be the detective. Like she came out with the police officer, like she was shadowing him or something, and she's like, "Yeah, I can handle this one," and he's like, "No." So, yeah, great times, very fun. All right,
I would have done what Parker did.
Yeah, I would probably
laugh
would have
more.
too.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
If I was the younger sibling, yeah, probably.
He like didn't understand it. Like, it was like bad. He was like, this is so cool. Also, I forgot to say sorry to the guy for hitting his car. Whoops. Anyways, Andy, your turn.
My car accident.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, your car accident.
Yeah. So basically,
Andy, go.
This is
Yes.
great. Okay, go, Andy.
I was going to work. I was almost not really late, but I didn't want to be late, so I was kind of speeding, but not really. I mean, I wasn't speeding. I was going,
Where-
25. Yeah.
Where do you work?
Anyways, I was pulling into
Target.
the parking lot, and there's a curb at like in front of the first parking spot. So if I did a wider turn, like a U-turn, I could have made it in the parking spot without hitting a car.
Mhm.
But then I did like a V-turn
What?
or something. Yeah, it's like, yeah, basically. And I hit the car in the other parking spot. That's it.
Whose car was it?
I don't know. I left a note there.
Okay, how much damage was done to your car?
The front bumper was lowered a bit, but then I just, not lowered, but like, it popped out a bit and I just pushed it back in, so.
Pushed it back in.
It worked.
What about the other car?
It was like a scratch, that's it.
What?
I
Whose car-
literally told you.
Okay, then why won't you say whose car it was?
Why does that matter? I don't know them.
Yeah, you do.
You don't know her?
Know who? How do you know it's a girl?
You don't know her? Because you told me the story.
What if I lied?
You didn't.
Mm.
Because I asked her as well.
Ooh.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah?
You introduced them.
You told us the story at Applebee's
Yeah, I know.
where I had my first car accident.
Oh. Good transition.
Yeah, I know, right? That was a good transition.
So scuffed.
What?
Anyways, go.
This whole thing, yeah, I know, it's scuffed. Well, it was honestly, it wasn't even that, it's not interesting at all.
So why are you
So, I don't know.
This is why
It's, it's just a story.
Okay, keep going then.
Okay, fine. So, it was after like a volleyball day in the summer, and I was driving my smaller car, my Eclipse, right? Do you know how there's like no back windows to my car?
Yeah.
My
there's
smaller
none.
car. There's like really small windows. So it's harder to see your blind spots because you can't see through those windows as well. So I was backing out of Applebee's because we just finished eating. And I keep backing out. I'm checking both of my spots. I don't see any cars. And I gas it a little bit. And I end up hitting a minivan in the back. And there were like scratches onto my car. But there was like a huge dent in their back bumper.
God.
And then we had to go back inside and say, whose car was this? It was like a Ram. And then we were like, whose Ram is that? And then the people were like right in front of us. And I guess my friend knew them. So he's like, oh yeah, my friend here, he kind of hit you guys' car. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry about all of that. That's literally all I said. And they're like, oh, don't worry, it's a piece of crap anyways. You can just leave, it's fine. And I'm like, sick. I didn't say that, but that's what I said in my head. Huh?
That's like nice that they didn't make you do anything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Could have been bad.
The car was a piece of crap, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Did anything happen after your car crash, Joe? What do you mean? I mean, no. I had to call my mom because I didn't know where the insurance card was. But that was like it. So no. Why?
Andy, did you have to do anything?
No. What?
Did you just run away after
It's
hitting
illegal.
the car then?
It's a hit and run.
Oh wait, he said he left a note.
I didn't actually leave a note.
Yeah, see.
I lied about that. I didn't leave a note.
Did you text?
I talked to them about it.
How did you know who it was, Andy? Did you?
I work
just
with
see the
them.
car? Oh.
Yeah, they're my coworker.
Oh, your coworker. That's it.
Yeah.
Just
Just
coworkers.
We're good friends.
Friends. That's it. Just friends.
What are you guys talking about?
Your story's not adding up, Andy.
Not at all.
How so?
Just friends. Okay.
Got little discrepancies here and there.
Explain that word.
Oh my god.
We don't have a vocabulary.
So that's a normal word, you guys.
No, it is not.
Yes,
Joe.
it is.
No, it's not.
Discrepancies?
Discrepancy.
Wow, is this vocabulary with Joe time?
Yeah, basically.
2 new words
Jovo.
today.
Joe vocab.
Joe vocab.
Mm.
Vocabulary.
There you go.
I'm not good at coming. Well, yeah. What?
You're not.
Yeah,
good
I
at
talked to them, and then everything was fine.
That's good. Because you literally all you left was a scratch on their car. Is it like a scratch?
It was kind of a big scratch.
Oh.
Cover it with nail polish. Give me a prompt.
Your
How did you
Florida
talk?
story.
My foot. Which no, that's so bad. The Snapchat one.
No, not that one.
Wait, what? Then which one?
The one with all 3 of you guys. The picture taking.
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures.
Mark.
Oh my god, Mark.
I hate Mark.
Yeah, no. It was we were down in Florida just as like a senior trip for all 3 of us, just to hang out, you know, senior year or whatever. Well, not whatever, very fun. But Faith's mom was like, "Oh, we should get a photographer because it would be nice to have like trio pictures for our grad party because our grad party's gonna be like all 3 of us together." And we're like, "Yeah, that's a good idea because it is a good idea." It's just that we show up and the photographer is a little bit interesting. So his name's Mark. He's a retired policeman, and
Photography is his passion.
yeah, photography's been his passion for 48 years. You know, not a big deal. But yeah, he's just really weird immediately. Like he kind of like just like stares at you, and he has these little gauge earrings, and he's like, "Yeah, do you know the historical value of this lighthouse?" And we're like, "What?" And he makes Faith take pictures by herself because, but not me and Madeline. Like just Faith has to take a picture, just her. Yeah, there was a lot of fixie strips. I got $2. And yeah, Faith, do you have anything to add on Mark?
He told us to get creative.
Yeah, he told us we should get creative while taking pictures.
Here's a picture of one of his sample photos.
Yeah, one of
that
his
he's
sample
done.
photos. I'll describe
Here's
this.
one of his
So it's a
sample photos.
family. Okay, the dad is leaning on the mom, who is leaning on a kid doing a backbend, and underneath the kid doing a backbend is another kid just laying on the ground, and they're all like in the beach. All right.
That's the photographer right there.
It is. That was Mark. We were supposed to be with him from 3 to 6, but we left at like 4:15 because we couldn't handle it anymore.
So you just left.
We were like, we have like dinner reservations.
At 4 o'clock.
Yep.
Wow.
I really liked when he made us do essentially the communist handshake, but like with our elbows
I'll show you
while
a picture.
eating ice cream.
So this isn't the actual picture. This is just like.
You guys got really creative.
Thanks.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
here's like kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
so pretty.
So
Very.
That's like,
Yeah. Look forward to it, guys.
Mhm. Are you doing a grad party, Andy?
A what?
Graduation party. Who knows?
Sure.
Says Andy's answer.
Wait,
I
am
don't-
I?
I don't know.
Are you doing that?
I don't know. I was supposed to do it with Ashley, but Ashley might be doing it with other people. Because we were going to do it with me, Ashley, and our other cousin. Not Andy. We weren't going to include Andy.
Well, Andy's your uncle. So he's not your
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird. I still don't know how you're my uncle, but I don't. You want to talk about the Snapchat story? Your story?
Oh my god, why is that's not oh my god, it's so weird.
That one is funny.
Wait, I want to know though.
It's funny. Okay.
It's really funny.
So I'm just on Instagram, okay? I know, look, we're gonna get back to Snapchat, so don't worry, but I'm on Instagram. And if anyone remembers, Should I drop names or no?
It doesn't matter if
Yes.
you drop names. Just
But like keep the first letter.
So this guy, Brandon.
Andy's not gonna know.
Yeah. Name
Last
drop.
name too.
He was in Mike's class.
Yeah, he graduated what, like 2 years ago
Graduated 2 years ago.
from Newman. We're gonna call
Was
him.
not the smartest
Oh,
person.
I know him. I know him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he follows me, and then I immediately get a DM that's like, "Do you have Snapchat?" And I was like, "Oh, like I can probably guess what this is. Like it's gonna be like asking for something weird or like something." But I was still like, I'm bored. I kind of wanna just do it and see if he does anything, just so I can like say no, because that's just something to do,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
But it was actually worse because I gave him my Snapchat and he actually wanted to have a conversation, which means that I had to deal with him for an extended period of time. Like he could have just been like, "No," and I could have been like, "No," and blocked him. But he was like, "So, what do you like to do?" And that was like somehow worse because it was him. And then it got on and he was like, "So, stay safe out there." And I was like, "What do you mean stay safe?" He was like, "But all the guys are after you." And I was like, "It's just old people here." And he was like, "Oh, good. I know. You're all mine now," or something. Something about like, "Oh yeah, I know. I don't have to worry about them now," or something like that. And I was like, "Okay, great."
I think it was also really funny that he asked you if you went to Newman, who's in one of your classes.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, "Did you go to Newman?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like we had a class together. And he was like, "Do you remember me?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, Don't listen to what other people say about me." And it was like, what? But yeah, anyways, getting onto the whole like how like stay safe thing. He was like, "Yeah, those other guys are blind," and I was like, "Awesome." Okay, but then what happened after that? Oh yeah, eventually it got to, "So, when are you coming back to Wausau?" And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "I thought we might go out to dinner," and I was like, "Ah!" And then he was like, "I'm not even from Wausau." So it was just weird. And then I told him I had a boyfriend, which was not true. So sorry about that one. But
He's not gonna listen to this.
hopefully not.
I'll send it to him.
No, please God, no. Although I don't really care. And then he tried to like make me jealous. So he like sent me a Snapchat of some random girl after I like left him on open or whatever. And I was like, I don't care. Go away. But yeah, that's the story. It was really interesting.
It'd be funnier if she just said the name.
I was about to say it.
No.
I think it'd be funny.
I think it's kind of odd. Just think about it. Just think about who graduated 2 years ago. Not exactly the smartest. Name starts with a B.
Lily, do you know?
Maybe.
Say it.
Mouth it.
No, I don't
Mouth
think
it.
I know.
Mouth it.
I don't think I know.
Mike's
2
class.
years ago was
Math
like,
class.
Like my brother's grade. Joseph's.
Yes. Starts with a B.
He might have been in your.
He was in our class.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yes. And so that was pretty bad. I told him that my boyfriend. He was like, "Yeah, is your boyfriend gonna beat me up?" And I was like, "Yeah, maybe." So, if anyone would like to beat up Brian Wang for me, just.
Okay.
Oh my God,
You dropped it yourself. Well, that's going good.
Okay, well, just let me know. Just DM me on Instagram, okay? It's at Johanna Helgum. Just like,
Dropping your Instagram too. Wow.
just let me know if you will beat him up for me.
I
He's
know
pretty
who will.
strong.
But no, because we don't promote violence here. So if you would like to have a word with him.
What is that?
Interesting.
I don't know what it said.
It has nothing to do with the podcast. It was just some other things.
Yeah, literally that same night, Joe's like, "Zong, I know that you're just laying in bed. This is serious." And I said, "What?" And I said, "No, just pick up. Gonna have a heart attack."
Because I was like, what do I do? Because he was like, I want to take you out to dinner, and I was like, because like I didn't want to be mean, but also like absolutely not.
Yeah, you could have just said absolutely not.
But that would have been so mean. He would have been like,
It's not like
Roger,
you're
hold
gonna
my wall. Mountain Dew. Like,
Exactly like that.
Probably.
like I don't want him to go like commit a crime because I said no. Like, so I had to like de-escalate the situation.
That's fair.
Say you're busy.
For what? My whole life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say you're busy every time.
So you're stuck in Florida.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of Florida. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
but he still likes my Instagram, so.
That's just more likes then.
Wait, so you just said no and that was the end?
No, I was like, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I forgot about that.
Jeez, Andy.
Yeah.
Wow. At least we have some fun things happening. In
Wait,
our
so
lives.
who's your boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend. Hey! I don't have a boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Yet.
No! That's not going anywhere.
I'm curious.
You already know.
Oh, wait, what?
We're not doing names. We're not doing names that start with letters. We're leaving
The
it
only
alone.
person that doesn't know in this room is Lily.
And that's okay.
Wait, who?
You know
no
who.
One. I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm not gonna have a boyfriend.
We talked about it in the last podcast that we aren't posting.
Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He still doesn't know.
No, I know.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Letter.
Arlo.
Not Arlo.
That was pretty cool though.
When have you talked to him?
Never. I'm just saying.
You're the only one who's talked to him.
I have said a maximum of 25 words to him in my life, and most of them were Culver's orders.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I please have a scoop of ice cream? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, thank you.
It's pretty good conversations.
I know.
It's a good start.
Thanks. Let's turn off my do not disturb. Sick.
Wait, you sure that's not going anywhere?
Yeah.
Yes,
Are you sure?
It's not.
Why not?
There's no way.
I mean, someone else thinks you're the best senior.
What?
Yeah, I already told you that. Best senior
The
girl.
best senior?
Wait, did everyone do that, or was it just the one?
It was just the one.
Oh.
He went up there, but we didn't.
Interesting.
The other person went up there, but we didn't ask him the question.
Who was the other person? Just like make like an what they're talking about. Well, you could have asked him.
You want me to ask him? I'll ask him.
No.
I'll be like, who's your favorite senior? Guy and girl.
It's so weird.
Right after school.
Right after school.
Who is it?
I thought you don't talk to him. I thought you guys like aren't.
I do. I talked to him yesterday.
You do?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, we were having good conversations. Well, sports. Basketball. He's on the basketball
Is he,
team.
what grade?
Ugh.
Is he a junior?
No.
Sophomore?
No.
Freshman.
Oh, so he's a freshman.
No.
He's an 8th grader. Lucas Piffner.
Oh.
Dude's great. What about Quincy?
Please no.
What
Don't
about
do this.
Griff? Or whatever
Who
his
is
name is.
that? Is that one of the quads?
I have no clue.
No.
Is it?
No.
He's
That is
cool.
one of the quads.
He's cool. I like him a lot.
He was my Griff now. I think I accidentally kicked him at St. Mark's one time. I was on a swing, going back and forth. He like ran up behind me and I like kicked him really hard because I was like, you know how like you do swinging, you do like your legs out and you
Yeah.
like bend your knees. Yeah, I bent my knees and I'm coming back and he's like running up behind me and I like kicked him and he like flew a couple feet. So sorry, Griffin.
What about Ezra?
No. We also went to St. Mark's together.
Who else is on the basketball team?
No, I'm
From
not.
the 8th graders.
I'm not. Oh my God, they're 8th graders.
Your point is, there's someone dating a
Zonk, this is-
freshman. That's a junior.
Okay, that's.
That would
that's
be
awesome.
really weird, actually. A senior dating an 8th grader?
Yeah, that's.
That's like
borderline
not good.
pedophilic.
No.
Yeah. Okay, well, we have to wrap this up because I have to leave right after school.
Alright.
How are we wrapping this up, Andy?
Wrapping it up with the bow.
I'm not talking.